Hello, everybody. Hope you're all doing well this Thursday. We have a really special guest today coming straight from the Netherlands. Janneke, thank you so much for being here. I wanted to take the day to showcase the intents that you've been creating with the triage agent for Campai. If you're able to tell us a little bit about your role at Campai, and then if we're able to go in and see the intent itself inside of your admin center.
Hi all.
Hey, Janneke, thanks for being here.
Hi, it's great to be here. My role, yeah, I'm Janneke from Campai. I live in the Netherlands, so the other side of the ocean. Um, I work as a, modern work consultant at this moment, so I do basically a lot of AI. So Thread is really, I really like Thread to work with all the AI tools and that kind of stuff. I used to work as a technical account manager, so that made this role easier to make the intents and that kind of stuff.
Awesome. Yeah. So if you could help us understand the intent that you've created and how it's being used on your service desk every day and where you see the triage agent going for Campai over this next year and in 2026.
Um, we did a lot of tickets that were like time consuming, always the same. It's with approval that didn't go right, that kind of. So
Mhm.
that's the first agent that we intents that we fixed, that we managed to make an intent of that. There's no automation, that it's all automated. Yeah, so we made an intent for an holiday flow.
Got it.
Can I show the flow, or is it let's see if I can share my screen. Wait. This is the right one, right? Yes.
Oh, good.
I made a special one in English for you.
Oh, thank
For
you.
you guys, so you more understand than the Dutch. So this is a holiday flow. So when people go on holiday, they just shoot in a Teams message which say, "Hi, I'm going on holiday for." Well, I can show it first, maybe.
Yeah, it's okay. This is great to get Janneke.
Um,
So you've created this flow. What was the pain point that Campai was seeing? So tickets were coming in on holiday days, and where were they going?
Well, or people didn't mention that they were going on holiday, so they were just going on holiday, and then we had this Rocket Cyber calling us. There's a login attempt from, so we didn't know the user was somewhere else in the world and trying to work or whatever. Or and people, they if they go out on holiday, we put them in a special group, so they're excluded from this country.
Gotcha.
So that's why we made the intent. My mouse
Gotcha.
is gone the whole time.
It's okay.
So it says when this is you use this intent when the user is asking for I'm going on holiday, that kind of stuff. So it's going on holiday. I want to go there or whatever.
Janneke, how did you, because I, some pain points that we see when creating intents is being able to get the best description to describe the intent of when the customers are submitting tickets. What programs, what did you use to help build this description of the intent so it captures all of the tickets?
ChatGPT.
Yeah, yeah,
I
that's
just
awesome
said this is what I want. Help me.
Yeah, exactly. And then so you feel that that's been able to help elevate your
Yeah,
the intent itself.
and it's a lot of trial and error. So
Yeah,
you see the intent, you see what the agent is doing, and then you think, oh no, this is not really what I want. So I just
right.
adjust it, and then every time it gets better and better. Because I first had this only that you ask for the country, but now when a user is asking for a country, it also asks you where you're going, and then it knows if you go to Antwerp that it's Belgium, or and it will greet you in the language of the country. So if you go to Spain, it will say hola.
That's all.
No.
I want everybody to take a second to take that in. The triage
Yeah.
is multilingual, and we can prompt it to say, "Hey, if they're pirates, greet them pirately." You
Yeah.
know?
So they say when you go to France, they say bonjour. So that's what I just did. And if it's already knows the name, then it knows the name, and if it knows the email address, it skips the question, that kind of stuff.
Mhm. Awesome.
So when there's an approval, so we have this flow is for everyone
Mhm.
with an approval. So the general approval, I didn't turn it on. So when the question is asked, then it will say, okay, we need approval for this, and then it will automatically go to the general approval out of task to send a message, and then it will say, well, we received your request, and then we'll get back to you. And we get an internal message for the people here that will say, if you interrupt the flow, it will basically ruin up your work. You have to
Don't
do it.
touch telling humans, "Do not touch this ticket." Let the AI do its job, let the approval course run, and the humans can just watch. That's a
Yes,
that's a
yes.
beautiful concept.
Yeah, and then it will go to
A
Roost,
hilarious
and
internal
Roost
message.
will do the automation. So it will. I will try to find my mouse now so I can show you the ticket.
That's awesome.
Wait.
So the approval concept, I think, is such a hidden gem of the triage agent. If you guys are using approvals, or if you're not, and it's something that you want to grow towards, the intent that Janneke is showing us is we're telling humans to not even look and not touch the ticket. So letting the chat do its job, letting the form fields ask the questions to the customers, getting the approval process in place. That is a no human touch resolution of the ticket. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
awesome.
So yeah, you just say, I want to go on holiday. Thank you for your message to Campai. To which country do you want to
Mhm.
go? Spain. And then it said hola. Now the dates. So this is all in Dutch. And then it will ask for approval. So this is the approval from me. So
Mhm.
it was just a trial. And then Roost will do the request. It will take it from there, and then it will put them in the group,
Mhm.
the GeoBlock group, and then it will send a message to the user out of the ticket that the approval is set up. For the country you want to go to, it will be activated on this date. If you have problems in the meantime, you can always contact us. And when the user is back, you get the message that you were signed out of the group, and that if you have any issues, you can just contact us. So,
Awesome.
and then the ticket will be closed, and then that's it.
Awesome. This is super cool. How often have you been seeing this used, or how have you gotten any feedback from the technicians or from your team saying, thank you for taking this off our plate. It was very low hanging fruit and we were just able to automate the crap out of it.
Well, this is used 78 times at the moment, so
Wow.
since end of August.
Awesome. And it's been used 78 times in
Yeah.
this last quarter. This is awesome work, Janneke. Thank you so much.